So we're in downtown Belo Horizonte and we're gonna head to the Central Market today to check out all the wonderful specialties that they have in Minas Gerais. But on the way there, we're gonna look at the downtown scene, a mixture of high rises and historic buildings. So being the capital of Minas Gerais, it is a very, very busy city. And it's built on hills, so we go sometimes up a very steep hill, kind of like in San Francisco, but or Sao Paulo. And then you come down to where it's flat. And this week we're having a very warm weather. So staying in the shade is nice, keeping cool. It's about midday right now, so it's just beginning to heat up. But the evenings cool off, so it's nice. So you can see the big trees that they have in the city really help a lot. So we have everything from early 20th century Art Nouveau buildings, a few of them left, and then Art Deco, which was very popular here in the 20s and 30s, and then it led to modernism, and they have some pretty cool modernist buildings from the 50s, glass skyscrapers. And then they have some murals on the buildings, a few of them, but not as good as Sao Paulo. So it seems like every city, major city in Brazil, they have these sidewalks of stone work, and they each have their own unique designs. Of course, the Rio is very famous for the wavy inspirations, but here in Belo Horizonte they have this decorative design. Very interesting. And then on the street you have vendors, the popcorn vendor, always popular. And then you have the juice and bread vendors, shops. People grab their breakfast and snacks. Very busy central square here. It's kind of really one of the heart of the old downtown. And you can see these beautiful buildings. And there's a Art Deco theater that they recently restored, which I'm hoping to see a movie screening tomorrow at and check out the interior. But sadly, many homeless people. So being lunch hour, people are grabbing their lunches, heading to lunch. So it's very, very busy. And it looks like a protest, or no. Performance artists. Wow, so they have this trick here. So during the decades of change here in the city, of development, in the 70s and 80s, they installed these really, really ugly metal installations here in the streets, and I can't imagine, you know, if they ever thought they were beautiful, but there's many of them very, very odd looking art installations here in downtown. But the best is these 1950s buildings. I just love how they look. So here on this side, there's this ugly metal beam structure, so ugly. And then they have seating underneath. And there's a lot of street vendors here. Jewelry, flautas. And then the famous Brazilian pastel. You gotta take a look. So they have these pastels that the pastry, and then they put filling of meat or cheese, and then they have some sugar ones, and they're very tasty but very fattening. So many people scraping out a living, trying to get by day, selling what they can, either homemade or secondhand. So this very Art Deco, only 2 stories, which is unusual because most of the buildings have been torn down to build taller buildings, but it's still here. So let's check out this Art Deco building down here with the rounded balconies. So that's pretty cool Art Deco right there. Well, Art Moderne. From Deco to Art Moderne. These rounded windowed balconies, very cool architecture. Okay. Wow, these shoes are cheap. Look at that. Those are nice. Wow. Only 129 real. That's a good bargain. Okay, well, they didn't have my size, but in that shoe, even though it was a good bargain, sadly, but I'm gonna stay with the shoes that I have right now. Here's another Deco Moderne building, very interesting. Oh. So very, very busy downtown, shopping. They have a lot of the Volkswagen Combi buses here in Brazil. Very popular still. So let's head up to the Central Market. So there's this shop called Rei do Chocolate, King of Chocolate. Tudo para festas, so candy store, party shop. And they're getting ready for Halloween here too. And what's really popular is the Netflix series Wednesday. Very popular in Brazil. So they have the costumes here and all the Halloween masks and a lot of candy. Doces, doces, doces. Wow. Okay, we're a block away from the Central Market and we come across these old building. Wow. And then here's a derelict one and it has graffiti all over it. Downtown Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Opa! So this apartment building is totally empty. Don't know why, sadly. It could be housing people, but very cool architecture. So here's more pastel. They really love pastel here. Cool old buildings. Promotion. Ooh. They got low prices here. Whoa, Avena. For $1 real. Oh my gosh. That's so cheap. 99 centavos. They got some good bargains here. Very interesting. Oh, here's a big supermarket right here. All right, there we go. Mercado Central. Opa! Oh, here's a butcher. So let's take a look at the butcher shop. So they have sausages, pork, and the beef. And a lot of good music. Okay. Look at this little old house, little blue house. Wow. That must be 100 years old. Beautiful tree. And then a decrepit, oh my gosh, this poor building. And I think people still live in it. I don't know. Decrepit. And a nice mural. Okay. Here we go. I love the blooming trees down here in downtown. All the pink. Okay. Mercado Central, here we come. Mercado Central. Here's a little clock shop. Souvenirs of souvenir bags. How nice. And oh, look at all the craft work. Baskets, carved wood. Wow, amazing. Minas Gerais is very famous for handicrafts. They have a lot of artisan handicrafts. Beautiful little souvenirs. Wow. Toys for the kids. drum. Bom dia. Es lindo. Todo de Minas Gerais, ¿no? Wow. Es Santo Espíritu. Oh, Bahianas. Okay. Flores, little carved wooden flowers. That's so pretty. And then the bullhorn. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Eso por vivir? Sí? Wow. So these bullhorns, they say you can make a noise with them. And what else we have? Oh, this is very Minas Gerais, the cowboy, vaquero hats. And oh, look at that. You can put your cachaça? Yes. Yes? How cool is that? Okay. So this place is very, very popular with a long line waiting to get in. So it must be really good food. Casa Chia. Comida. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, so now we're coming down to the produce section. More butchers. And the cheese, the famous cheese. Minas Gerais, famous cheese. Queijo. Oh, look at all this lovely cheese. And right next door is a pet shop, pet fish for your aquarium. Cool. And then they have frozen fish. Wow. They bring a lot of fish in over here. Obviously this comes very far away. Beautiful shrimp, camarão. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Peixe. Wow. So you can eat it or you can have it as a pet. Interesting, the juxtaposition of the shops. Okay. So we have bars. We have Rei do Turismo bar. These little bars where you eat snacks. And I think they're pork-based snacks because there's a lot of pork here. And then there's spices and nuts. More cheese, queijo. A lot of people, they always buy cheese to bring when they leave Minas Gerais because it's so famous. A lot of cheese. Wow. And also they make the candy from guayaba. A lot of really good candy. Guayaba caseo. Homemade guava candy. And dulce de leche. Bom dia. Muito lindo. Wow. And here's you can buy by weight here the dulce de leches, the sweets. Queijo, Minas Gerais queijo. Wow. This market is amazing. So, cocina, everything for cooking, pots. Interesting the way that people, oh, there's water. You put your water, it filters your water, which many people, instead of buying water, you just filter your water in these ceramic pots, which is very eco-friendly. Bom dia. Wow. And then here's the pimiento. So they like spices in Brazil, not as much in Mexico como in Mexico. My pimientos, wow. And here's a little tasting stand if you want to taste their chiles, masa casero. Wow. Wow, muito. Oh my God. Look how many spices you have. Wow. Muito, muito. Oh, sal. Wow, Himalayan salt. Peppers, fresh pepper, all the spices. Dulce de leche, sul de Jerez. Okay. Wow, look at the fruit. Beautiful. Abachan. Mmm, dulce. Okay. Dulce de leche. I think we're gonna go have a Abachan. Por favor. So we're gonna have some sweet pineapple. Nicely cut, fresh, sweet pineapple. Yum. Okay, so we finished our really sweet pineapple. It was the best pineapple I ever had, and so sweet, like candy. And you can buy the whole pineapple, but it's easier when you buy it cut and it's already packaged and it's cold and refreshing. So this is my favorite place. Obrigado. So another fruit stand with a little bit more exotic fruits. Mangoes. Oh, and the jabuticaba. Oh. ¿Cuánto un litro? 15. Ah. Very strange fruit. ¿Es el nombre de fruta aquí?
Maçã de elefante.
Wow. Exótico. Oh. Wow. Hola. Okay. Onward. So more cooking utensils, all different kinds of cooking utensils I've never seen before. These are made out of stone. Wow. Minas Gerais. Another wonderful fruit stand. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful fruit. Wow, look at the mangoes, the size of them. They're big, big mangoes. Melon. And here's another pet shop with fish. Let's check out the fish. A lot of goldfish. And then they also have, oh, very cool lizards. Oh, hi babies. And then some turtles, pet turtles. Very beautiful fish. Oh, hey guys. And some big old koi. They look like koi. Oh, they have clownfish. Nemo, there's Nemo. They have a little Nemo in there. So they have Santitos, a religious store where you can get your every size of little statues you can. That's so interesting. There's a little sailor there. I don't know what that's about. So the Christianity that's mixed up with the African Oldum culture. So you have both here. And more cheese, cheese. Biscottos de São Geraldo. So snacks, a lot of roasted nut snacks, palm hearts, olives, oliva, dulces, frutas, dried fruit, nuts. It's really, really a wonderful market here. A foodie's paradise. There's cheese, I guess a special cheese that they don't need to refrigerate. And then bacalhau, the Portuguese salted dried fish, which the Brazilians also eat, bacalhau. A flower shop, flores, queijo, frutas, legumes. Legumes Adriano. Some souvenirs, ceramics. Little souvenir shop. Okay, well, that's a pretty much a view of all the selections that they have here. Very interesting. Okay, so I found this empanada shop, and we're gonna have this freshly baked with fresh limeade. And the ladies who make it are very nice ladies. Hello. And so we're gonna try this.
Não vou perguntar, Lelê. Pra esposa?
Muito bem. Muito bom.
De frango? Já tô de outra.
Sure. It's a chicken one.
Bacalhau?
Frango.
I have other kind, giló with meat.
Okay.
Giló with meat.
Okay.
Very, very good.
So that's him.
Pronto,
Ponto
vou
de
dar ele, isso é
empada.
seu.
Ponto de
Que é
empada.
isso? É pra dar ele? Aqui, ó, pode levar.
Sim.
É seu.
Sim.
Viu?
So we come to the floor above the market, and there's parking. To my big surprise, you can park above the market, and then they have a circular resting area where you can sit on a bench and take a break from shopping or working. And they have a bank in the corner. Quite amazing outlay. They have over here, and tables, you can bring your meal up here, I guess. Very interesting. And this is something you don't find in American shopping centers. They have a chapel in the corner here. Capella Nossa Senhora de Fatima, Mercado Central. And then they have a list of the dates where they have celebrate people's birthdays. Senora de Fatima, the patron of the market. So I guess they do have occasional services here.